What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Lonesome Blue. Yes, indeed, how about that? Lonesome Blue making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Krauser, and it was also the winner of the Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 53% of the vote, moving it from number 675 in the queue straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this. It is Lonesome Blue with a song called Beginning of the End. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hold on, this sounds familiar, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Lonesome Blue, okay? And the video has 96,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Lonesome Blue, Beginning of the End, music video. Now, it doesn't say official, but it is coming off their page, so I don't know. I've been getting hit with a lot of blocks lately, so especially, I've been getting hit with a lot of blocks from bands that everybody says, oh, they'll never block. Wanna bet? You should take a look at my my reports on my videos. Oh yeah, I just uploaded 8 reactions yesterday. I uploaded 8, 4 of them out of the 8. That's 50% were blocked. So I got some fighting to do, unfortunately. Hopefully that won't be the case here. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Let me start off by saying I'm enjoying the song. Okay, I'm absolutely enjoying this. It feels good. Energy is there. Drive is there. It feels awesome. Okay, I love the direction of the song. The unison lines that are happening between the guitar, the keyboard, and the bass. I love hearing that. It sounds really good. It sounds really tight. It sounds super clean, and I love what they're doing there. I do have some questions. It sounds like, I could be wrong, but it sounds like it's a 5-piece. You got drums, guitar, bass, keyboards, vocals. That's what it sounds like to me. Now, maybe there's another guitar player in there. It's possible. It's definitely possible. There might be. It does sound thick enough. Like the guitar tone in particular, it does sound thick enough that it could be 2 guitar players. But I don't know. I am not 100% sure. Vocally, I love what's happening in the vocals. She has a very nice voice. Very clear, very crisp, very clean, great diction, great vowel formation. I like everything I'm hearing from her. The harmonies that are happening. I know it's her doing, split vocals, and in Pro Tools, they take her vocals and they split them into 3, like they just copy paste into 3 of the lines, and then, or into 3 lines total, and then they harmonize. They use auto tune to, fix and adjust and fix and adjust. So it creates a natural triad. I get that. It's so surprised that's, man, everybody does that. Everybody does that. Okay. It saves time. It sounds perfect the way it is, and nobody is going to blend with you better than you. Okay. So I know that's what's happening in the recording. My question is this. Okay. I have 3 questions. 1, do they play this song live? 2, if they play this song live, do they use tracks for the harmonies? More than likely, that's what they probably do. Or option number 3, if they do play this live and they don't use tracks, does she sing it solo, or do like the guitar player and the bass player jump on mics and do they do the harmonies? I don't know. I'm sure people in the comments who are big fans of this band will let me know. I would love to see that done live. If they do it live and that's how they do it, kudos to them. My goodness, that would be great to see. But we have a studio recording right here, and of course they're going to do in studio what they're going to do. Pro Tools is a wonderful tool, man. It really is. And I get it from a production standpoint, from an investor standpoint, from the record label standpoint. It saves time. It saves a ton of time. And as we say in the industry, time is money. So the more time you can save, the more money you could save. And when you're paying an engineer anywhere from $300 to $500 an hour plus to sit there and record and mix and engineer, trust me when I say this, hours can make a huge difference in how much you're shelling out per song. So anyway, I like what I'm hearing. I like the direction. I like everything that's happening right now. I have 0 complaints. I have questions, but I have 0 complaints right now. Let's keep going. bridge. Okay. Nope, solo. Not a bridge, just an intro into the solo. Back into the main riff coming out of that bridge. Really nice guitar solo into bridge. I like that. I like it. A good smooth transition from solo out of the solo. I was wondering how they were going to come out of the solo. And to be honest with you, I was kind of secretly, I was kind of hoping for a bridge of some kind, and we got it. So I was really happy about that. Yeah. I still feel the same way. I'm digging the tune. And I have no complaints about it whatsoever. It sounds really good. There are things I'm liking, there are things I'm loving, but there's absolutely nothing I'm disliking. So that's good. We got about a minute to go. Let's see if we can finish strong. Please finish strong. Please don't do anything stupid like cacophonous noise at the end or static for 20 seconds at the end. Please tell me there's none of that BS. Please don't do anything stupid. We're doing so good. Let's not blow it by being artsy fartsy, okay? Please, 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 and strong. Strong ending. Strong ending. Thank you. Thank you for ending strong. I'm not going to lie, man. I was getting nervous because I know sometimes a lot of bands will have a great, and this has happened before with a lot of different bands where they have a great song and then they get to the ending and the last 30 seconds is just like a cacophonous noise or, you know, something absolutely pointless or useless that has no context to the song whatsoever. And it's just like, why? Why would you ruin this experience? Luckily, it wasn't the case here. Nice, solid, strong ending.
I like it!
I like it a lot. All right, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Lonesome Blue with Beginning of the End. This was a request from Krauser, and it was also the winner of the Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 53% of the vote, moving it from number 675 in the queue straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Okay, I thought about this and didn't really have to think very long, if I'm being honest with you. This score came to me pretty easily. Let's start with the score and we'll go from there. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that an 8.6. Yep, 8.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Great tune. Great tune from start to finish. I enjoyed it. The intro made perfect sense. There was absolutely nothing about that intro leading into the song that made me sit there and scratch my head going, I wonder why they did that. Nope. Everything that happened in the intro led like I don't know, like a pack of sled dogs right into the song. It made perfect sense. That classical style intro, it worked and it fit like a glove going right into the song. Loved it, loved everything about it. The song itself, you had that chugging 16th note feel happening within the guitar and the bass and within the drums as well. The whole song, loved it. Loved the feel of the song, loved the energy, loved the drive, loved the direction of the song. I had no complaints about it whatsoever. The unison lines that would happen. The first couple, it was just guitar and keyboard, and then like on the third, I think it was the third one that we heard, the bass started to join in with this. So now you had all three melodic instrument voices happening with that unison line. Really made it full, really made it big. I like that. I really do. I mean, look, if you're gonna do those unison lines, if the bass player is able to do them, why not add them in? But I like how they did it staggered. If they had done all three from the beginning, I mean, would it have been cool? It would have been just fine. It would have worked perfectly fine, but I kind of like how they did the first two with just guitar and keyboard. And then like on the, I think it was the third one. It was the third or the fourth one. I'm pretty sure it was the third, where they add the bass, let it grow a little bit. You know what I mean? That was cool. That little staggered entrance, dug it. Vocally, I love her vocals. I really do. I think her vocals are really, really well done. Now, granted, it's a studio recording, and there's a lot of magic that happens with Pro Tools, man. Pro Tools can do some pretty amazing things. Now, I'm not saying that she's not capable. I don't know. I don't know if she is capable or not of doing those things live. Now, there's the hiccup, isn't it? Can she do everything that she did in this studio recording? Can she do it live? Can she be just as strong, just as powerful, just as much projection, with great diction, great vowel formation, great enunciation? Is she able to do all these things live? Sing in pitch, sing in key? I don't know. See, this is why I always like seeing bands perform live, because that's when you're really gonna see what the band is capable of. Pro Tools is a beautiful thing, man. It really is. But I hear a lot of people say that Pro Tools has kind of killed the music industry. And to some extent, I sort of agree with that, because gone are the days where vocalists had to sing perfectly on key. And if they didn't, cut, reset, let's try again. You know what I mean? That's why I really believe a lot of the vocalists in like the 40s and 50s and 60s, they could blow modern day singers out of the water simply because they had to sing in pitch. They had to sing on key. They had to sing clearly with great diction and great vowel formation, great enunciation. They had to. And they only had one chance to do it. And if they didn't, they had to scrap the whole thing and try again. Meanwhile, in today's modern age, digital age, we got Pro Tools. Oh, we messed up on that one section? That's okay. We'll fix it in post. Auto-tune. Pitch shift. Tempo shift or beat shift. We'll smudge and nudge things around to make it line up perfectly. It's okay. Save your voice. We'll get it in post, you know. Unfortunately, when you have that happen, when it comes time to play live, you can't fake it there. You know what I mean? And that's why I really like seeing live performances, because that's when you're really going to see what the band is capable of. But taking at face value what we heard here, she sounds like, now look, there are certain things that Pro Tools cannot fix. Pro Tools cannot fix support. You can tell when a singer is not singing with support. I heard support here. And Pro Tools can't fix that. You can't fake that with Pro Tools. You cannot fix diction and vowel formation and enunciation with Pro Tools. It hasn't gotten to that point yet. Yet being the key word. Probably another 2 or 3 years now that AI is coming into play. Maybe in another 2 or 3 years we might see that big, huge patch coming where they add in, you know, that element, but it hasn't happened yet. So her pitch, not her pitch, her diction, her vowel formation, her enunciation, her support, her power. I'm not talking about volume. You can take a slider and move it and make it louder. That's fine. But you can tell when a singer is singing weak and it's just been adjusted. You can hear it. Now, she was singing with power. It was absolutely there. She had a little bit of that rasp to really push that power out. Just a tiny, tiny bit, but enough to make it noticeable and recognize, oh, that's powerful singing. Good job. Like that. There are just certain things that Pro Tools cannot do yet. And she was doing all of them. So, did Pro Tools come into play? I'm sure it did. Did it fix anything? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Like I said, live, you can't fake it. You got to go out there and you got to be able to put it out there. If I had to bet money right now, I'd be willing to put a $5 down that she could do it live. I'd be willing to take that chance. It sounds like she can. So I'd be really curious to hear it. And especially those harmonies. I would love to see if they perform this song live, I would really want to see how they do those harmonies. Do they even do them? There's a good chance that they may not do them at all, and she may just sing the main vocal line herself, solo. That's okay. I like the harmonies. I hope they're there. If they are there, then one of two things is going to happen. One, it's going to be with the track. It is what it is. If it's track, I'm sure it'll sound good as long as she sings in key with the track. Trust me when I say this. If she's singing along and there's track in the background doing the other two voices and one of the voices is out, I can promise you it's not the track. That means she's singing flat or she's singing sharp. Yeah, track is not going to be out of key. I'm sorry. They're just not going to be out of tune. The other option is, and what I'm really hoping happens is if they do harmonies, then the guitar player and the bass player, or guitar player and keyboardist, or keyboardist and bass player, some combination, maybe drummer and bass player, I don't know, but two other people get on the mics and they sing those triads together. I really hope that is the case. I love organic vocals. And if they can pull that off live, man, kudos to them. But as far as this goes, as far as what I heard goes, studio recording, it sounded great. I loved everything I heard. I have absolutely zero complaints. Those unison lines, I cannot get enough of those. Those sound very, very clean. Kind of the whole band as a whole, I'm not talking about vocally, but instrumentally, kind of reminds me of early Dream Theater a little bit. Maybe not Images and Words, but like the Awake album, that album, like 6 o'clock, or YTSC Jam, maybe, possibly, or The Mirror. The Mirror, there we go. Yeah, or Lie, some unison lines in Lie as well. Caught in a Web, oh, there we go. Yeah. There's some unison lines in Caught in a Web that go right along there. So there's some definite things, some definite parallels musically that happened within this song, that happened within like early Dream Theater, like Awake, that album. But vocally, totally different. I like her vocals a lot, man. James LaBrie's vocals are sometimes hit and miss, especially in a live setting. But in any case, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I had a great time listening to this. I would absolutely listen to this again. And, you know, I'm looking at the 8.6 and I'm starting to question it. Give me a second here. Let me just try something really quick. Just hypothetically. Let's. Actually, I like that. All right, we're changing the score. We're gonna change the score. No, I don't care. Hey, it's my show. If I want to change the score, we're going to change the score. All right? Look, you don't like it? Too bad. It's my show, and I'm going to change the score if I want. New score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.7. Yeah, 8.7. Now that I look at it, yes, I like that more. We're going to stay there. Yeah. I tried moving up to 8.8. It didn't feel right. But 8.7, that feels right. We're going to stay there. So, now we're on the final score. That's it. 8.7. Final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.